I mean, I'm pretty sure even if people, I check on people that go ghost. Like if I don't see you or hear from you in a long ass time, yeah, check on ghosts for sure. Make sure you ain't ghost for real.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go. I mean, I don't know. I do that sometimes. Who knows? Who knows? Ain't no telling. How many more people I got to turn on, bro? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got to turn on 11s, 12s. 12, that's 13. Oh, and 14. Okay, that's not that many people. But yeah, so.
Uh-oh! What color you wearing? Well, I can't see my jersey. It's on.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Yeah, need the ball first, too. I'm going to need that.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium.
Oh, shit.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. Akers
oh, shit! Oh, shit!
And finally down at the 32.
Don't turn me up like that, Cam. TC put me on him. What?
So far. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't?
That's into a crowd and intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. That's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Oh, hell no.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they'll get another shot.
Don't come my stream talking crazy.
The kick is away.
Don't come my stream talking crazy. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
I'm playing with this nigga. Oh, really?
Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. On the sneak, it's Stafford. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. A gain of 6 there on 1st. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be 1st, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
From the 41, Stafford. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Stafford now to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Easy.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Here's Stafford. Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. It's Desmond Thwomp.
Who is this nigga, man?
Right side. And it's a fumble. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. They got the ball to the outer third of the field, but they could not seal that edge and lost yardage.
And I love how you brought that up, because sealing the edge is often a function of the offensive tackle on the line of scrimmage, oftentimes a tight end, maybe your H-back, someone to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to get to. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
That sneaky shit.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 27-yard.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And that will make our
Man, you gotta
score
stop turning that bitch over. Yo, red zone.
Bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal. Please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects him.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Stafford's throw pulled in by Lamb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Stafford. And this is taken in by the tight end, Bryson Hopkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. They'll run on 1st down. Akers. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The 71 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He's checking. Crash. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up.
Here's Akers. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Switch up.
After 1, it's 9-0.
With the score, Bears 9, Rams nothing.
Switch it.
To throw is Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. Akers has got the first down and then some. And finally taken down at the 15. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On first down, Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. His second rushing touchdown on the campaign and 4th overall. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Now on 2nd and 16, Brady. And that is incomplete.
Throw that shit again.
Want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back.
Dale, you better tell him.
Your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Send him. Send him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What the fuck?
Took up with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. And, folks, I don't know what more you can say about Tom Brady, but I'll tell you, last throw, he toppled another mark. 80,000 career passing yards. Congratulations to number 12. The career, we know how sensational it's been, and somehow it just got a little more sensational. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
It's 3 niggas right there.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are coming off the game last week, which was a very interesting game. And, Charles, ultimately it ended in a tie.
And that's difficult on teams because, let's face it, Brandon, they just don't know how to react. I mean, who does? Did you win? No. Did you lose? No. Because when you win, you jump up and down. Life's good. When you lose, you set your face in that stone look so that you show that you weren't hurt. I think it's one of those things at the end of the year you find out just how you're supposed to feel about that tie. Did it help you or hurt you in the standings? Then you'll know what you really should have felt that game.
112 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
That's right, baby. They don't want it. Check 31. Check 31. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. Stafford for the third time is intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some
no fucking way.
Gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
That's a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady over the middle. That's taken in by Gronkowski. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. A gain there of 21 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
At the 43-yard line.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Brady now on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 33. Coming up at halftime, we'll go for one
Colin Kaepernick, fuck out of here. Go get his ass.
The coach, he'll have stats and scores.
Go get his ass. We know what you want. That was blatant as hell.
That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85.
I ain't that high, nigga. I'm paying attention.
Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
And they slick as fuck for putting his number as 13 right. See, maybe you won't notice.
2nd and 11 now. They run it for the first time with a back
ass.
After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. This is caught by
Oh my God, they put the longest shit at the longest time.
Get the 3rd down conversion. Brady now on 1st down. And
what?
Calls it in. Touchdown.
Oh my God. I knew exactly where that bitch was going, and I got there.
Tack on to their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Man. Oh, that is Mike Evans. Alright, I guess.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
It's only half. I got to get back game for half at least. One touchdown. No points.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Hell no.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal
Out of
range.
here. This nigga finna send this stupid blitz.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. We got three, fellas. We got 3. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Under crunch. Shit.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Flush to his right. He's got Green. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I'm losing players. This nigga whole team hot. What the fuck?
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Succop's kick is good. And that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
That's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we
speak. Nigga, he's sending the whole blitz. You see how many niggas coming at me?
All right, Coach.
I got to get that bitch off fast.
Back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football.
I'm sick. I wasted all my trades. I would have went and got a running quarterback. I wasn't thinking about that shit though.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
He finds Latavius Murray. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Brady. And his pass incomplete.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head.
Man, next time he juke that bitch, I'm trying to head on blitz this nigga. I ain't gonna catch.
Over his head, out of harm's way.
Got the Nick, he trying to run.
His first toss
He trying to run.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by David Long. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Never Kaepernick in the game. He on foot.
Their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the Buccaneers' 32-yard line.
Now Stafford. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. Runs over him. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 30 yards there.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 yard line, got to love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
Akers. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Akers again. And he's going to take this one in for a
Dog gonna get his swift ass on.
Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in.
Oh my fucking God, dog. What?
Across the 45. Give them 32 on the play.
As we've seen over the years, offense coordinators will often ease their way into drives. Many of them don't want to risk a turnover or put their defense in a bad spot, but not in this case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. On 1st down, Brady.
Get his old ass. Get his old ass.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear
Feel me?
he wanted to go with the ball.
Nigga just catching anything.
Something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Oh, he hit 90. Cut it. Ow.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They run the counter. Barkley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On play action, now Brady.
Bro, oh my fucking God. What?
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a
Come on, bro.
quarter, they almost
come on, man. His hand was in that bitch.
Not to lose. I think with this team,
they
you
on
got to figure
Brady
point,
bunch
this
shit.
is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
He go weapons. Fuck that nigga guns.
And finish this one off.
Throwing now is Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On the draw, this is Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now...
Nigga, when you got Saquon for nothing.
Here's Brady. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And Suckup missed it.
You sure went for it, nigga.
Missed it wide to the left.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. Akers has got the
Go
first
ass
down.
First play of the drive, excellent run, just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another 1st down.
Now a run with Akers. And
What the fuck is he doing?
There. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short gain.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Hey, 22! I'm coming after you! Deuce! Watch twins! Hey, watch this!
Back to throw, Stafford. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And some room to work. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
We got 4. We got 4. 14 moving. 14 moving. Check 43. Bang, 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 bang.
Throwing is Stafford.
Oh my fucking God.
Interception. It's Desmond
This true fine nigga turn.
He's at the 50, the 30, 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown.
I know. That's why I said that nigga turn.
Blocked, reinforced.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Rams 15. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Talking about smoking on that easy pack. It's on. Yeah, I gotta do some more practice in this a bit.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20.
CD, the fuck?
He's in.
Let me get my get backs, bitch. I'm gonna talk my shit, nigga. I don't care how much I'm down, nigga. You don't get back game, nigga. Yeah.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
23.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Turnover that just got them the football back. Obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here, then?
No, I don't. Especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like
Trying to run.
a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. We're down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
Bro, did they just stop my nigga from running? So y'all all just seen Von Miller stop running, right?
Through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball
Okay.
in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things they consider safe.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On 2nd and very short, Brady. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And some room to maneuver. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Saquon Barkley, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. On that long touchdown, look, the pass was fine, but it was short. What Saquon did after the catch, that's impressive.
And that's just demoralizing if you're on the defensive side of the ball, too, because if he catches a short one, that's your opportunity to tackle him, put him on the ground, and get up for the next down. Instead, he makes a move, he makes people miss, he runs through tackles, he spins, he jukes, and he continues to run because once he gets into the open field and turns it loose, he can fly.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. They had no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. 2nd and 7 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Now Stafford. It's brought in by Harris. And some space here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Stafford hooking up with Akers. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, Stafford here. And this one quickly to Lamb. Touchdown, Rams. C.D. Lamb. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now, it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They run with Barkley on first down, and he gets about 5 out of it. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go to Barkley again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Boy, Saquon Barkley, nothing short of electrifying with a football in his hands, and he showed off one of his biggest attributes on that one, and that is his speed.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Shit. How the fuck the Wizards just get back in that bitch?
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
Hey, Dale, you watching this bitch. I got better at this shit, didn't I?
Well, here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, we was through.
It's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Oh, niggas, I'm better at this shit, nigga. I ain't just getting blew out. I mean, I'm down 17. But
set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and we'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue.
Say trade for Mike Evans?
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Stafford on first down. He gives this into the hands of Cup once again. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That one goes for 36 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second down and goal. Stafford. And he's got it. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Third and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll look to run with 8.
Hey, he doing tell that nigga to calm down. He is doing way too much. That nigga fell off the line and everything.
Fine work there on the touchdown run.
And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer.
That nigga was tackling his teammate.
Now Stafford will come up, trying to get his guys a 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get.
I'm glad you took him out there for Cooper.
And that cuts the lead a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the the toe to the leather on that one. Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
GG's.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
Let's go.
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Buccaneers, it's back.